As for the individual candidates, here's who's ahead. The latest opinion poll was released on Tuesday. On the Democratic side, former U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is still in the lead, though her challenger, U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders, is now just 10 points behind. On the Republican side, businessman Donald Trump is on top and by a lot. He leads Senators Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz by wide margins. So that's what's happening on a national level. But what about so-called swing states? CCTV's Jessica Stone is in Virginia.
And we are a swing state here in Virginia because voters, Mike, here, they swing between Republicans and Democrats, and many of them living side by side, having very different opinions. So this is a state that went for George W. Bush in 2004, then went for Barack Obama in 2008 and in 2012. And one of the areas that political observers watch particularly is an area called Loudoun County. In many ways, the voters there represent the nation, and whoever they vote for often becomes the U.S. president. So we decided to go there and check it out for ourselves and listen to some conversations.
When we first moved here, this place was a real cobbler shop.
A real cobbler shop.
At this Northern Virginia coffee shop, shoe repair has given way to lattes and conversation.
We had, when I started here, there were 300 kids in the soccer program. Now it's north of 10, 15,000. So just think about the geography.
Right.
Loudoun County's technology boom has brought thousands of new families. More than half are ethnic minorities. Voters who were once reliably conservative and Republican are now willing to listen to more progressive ideas, which is what presidential candidates want, a chance to convince truly open-minded voters.
I would have to imagine it's almost fun being such a minority in Loudoun County because both parties want you on their side so desperately.
Like mine was like 80% then.
Giving those minority communities a political voice is important to Jewan Tiwari. He's originally from Nepal.
It'll definitely make our country, our state better. That was the whole motive behind running for election for myself, and so I can bring a fresh voice.
And as those fresh voices mix with traditional ones, Loudoun County will continue to tell us more about the direction of American politics, which are also changing.
There's sort of the old traditional Virginia crowd.
Right.
You have an influx of a whole bunch of new money that tends to be a little more socially moderate. Definitely seen things change as the demographic has changed.
So, Mike, the common thread there is really change. That's a big sign of a swing state.
So, Jessica, let's talk turnout. 1 out of 4 people in Virginia did not vote in the last presidential election. That was 2012. What strategies are the candidates using to get their supporters to actually go out and vote?
Well, just me alone, I got 2 text messages from the Trump campaign, and I got an email from the Rubio campaign, and there's definitely a lot of pressure coming from the Hillary campaign and the Bernie campaign, a lot of grassroots organizers. I met some of them out here. So really, some of it's the personal touch, but also the technology touch, really trying to get out the vote. And it was a very nice day here in Virginia, which also helps turnout. They are really expecting record turnout numbers in Virginia because of all the interest in the race, and that will tell us a lot about where the country goes.
Jessica Stone live for us in Virginia. Thanks so much.